What?
Are you okay?
I can see them. The numbers. Someone told me how to share it without sharing it to Zobcast.
Doesn't it say share on the bottom?
It says share now, but that's what I did last time. Zach got angry.
Okay.
Share with friends.
What?
Share.
First off,
click share, and it says share with
I
friends.
hit share now.
Bobby. Hey guys, how you doing?
Welcome back to Zobcast.
I'm Zach.
Yep.
That's Bobby. There are people on that don't know who you are.
I'm Bobby.
That's Bobby.
That's true.
Yep.
Just so you guys understand what we were just laughing about. So there's a problem that sometimes happens with Zobcast. It's called technical difficulties.
It happens all the time. It happens to everybody. Even
Yes,
the best of them.
it's.
Remember New Year's?
Let's not even talk about New Year's,
Can
dude.
you not do this?
And one of our tech guys, Clark, is over here, and we sometimes have a problem where a stream doubles, and usually it's like it plays one set of audio and then picks up another set of audio from who knows where. It just creates it. And Clark?
What?
Clark thinks that something's wrong when really it's not.
You do too. What do you mean?
Okay, you're right.
You're like it's doubling. I'm like, dude, I'm literally playing it for you right now, and you're also playing. I'm like, dude, it's not doubling. You're playing it twice.
And then
Listen.
I checked it.
It's been a stressful day.
It's tripling. I see YouTube, Facebook, and then Restream on, and Clark is like freaking out, looking at the ground. It's tripling, guys. It's tripling.
It's 3 different
And you're
streams.
making Zach flip out. It's tripling.
And then I turned around. I was like,
I'm dealing with the stress for the first time. I'm dealing with stress. This is the first time I've ever looked like a pineapple. So you gotta give me some credit.
Zach, you
It's
shouldn't
okay,
have said
man.
those words though on that
Dude.
Snapchat because I'm never gonna let you live this.
Slight double for real
I
quick.
know I look like a pineapple. Okay.
Don't
Dude, I'm all
feel
hot.
self-conscious. It's
Now,
okay, man.
I'm all
before
sweaty now.
we get any further, we also have Alex here, who's manning our stream.
Hello.
But we missed. Yeah, shut up, Alex. We missed someone extremely important who is sitting right between us. You're probably wondering how we've missed him. It's our special guest.
Yeah,
Freddie-
the speakers.
Yeah. No, Freddie Meza.
Hi guys. My name is Freddie.
Oh man. So Freddie is a guitarist, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't know anything about drum corps.
Not one bit, man.
Not one bit.
Dude,
And today we're going to educate him
educate.
on the ways of drum corps, especially considering like of all the news that's been happening, right? So before we touch drum corps at all, do you want to tell us just like a little bit about your experience with guitar?
Okay. Yeah. So I started playing guitar about 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I started playing because I was injured doing some martial arts stuff because that's the thing I do as well.
Represent.
Yeah,
Martial
dude.
arts.
Heck yeah, my bad. Anyway, so while I was injured, I picked up the guitar because I was bored. I had nothing else to do, so I was like, "Why not?" So I did it, and it turned out pretty well. I started teaching myself. I know my parents put me in classes before when I was a kid, but I hate teachers, so it wasn't my thing. I had to teach myself. So it's pretty much where I'm at now. I've been playing for 5 years, and jamming out.
Yeah, and I've heard you,
Yeah.
and you're really good.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Like there's like a psychological barrier that some people can't get over when it comes to instruments. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
It's just the time it takes.
Mm-hmm.
You see me watch those videos. Remember the dice thing, the cup?
Who is that? Who is that guy? Do you know his name?
I think it's Mike Boyd.
Yeah.
It's literally all he does on his YouTube channel. He just learns how to like do new things, and he puts up
lapses
like the
the time.
timer.
Mhm.
No, he literally doesn't lapse the time. He just records all the time, and like whatever time accumulates, that's how much it is.
Wow.
So like, so it literally takes off like all the time he's not doing it. It's just you only see the time that he's actually playing or
Mhm.
practicing. So sometimes it's like only 2 hours.
Yeah, I
and
think it's like
he learns like the technique. Or
that's a
whatever.
motivation thing. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's cool.
Like
It's
a
really
lot
cool
of
to see.
a lot of motivation goes into learning an instrument because you got to understand that you got to get through like the small crap first. That's like I teach like we're teaching piano lessons and
Yeah.
you're teaching guitar lessons at our college and stuff. That's like the biggest thing. Trying to get them people who are brand new to an instrument, trying to get them to understand that it takes time. How you guys doing back there?
Frustrating as hell.
You don't have to flip me off.
Fine. Everything's good.
Is it tripling?
That makes me think that everything isn't good.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Thing.
there's something else.
You don't have to do this.
It was Zach's birthday yesterday.
Woo!
So, yeah,
That's
So,
not what I was
yeah.
talking about.
Are you getting the cake?
Yeah.
it was.
We got
It
him
was-
a cake.
That's not the cake. That's my face on a
his,
hat.
his birthday was October 3rd, and we don't cast then. So
That was yesterday.
yeah.
Aw.
So
So,
Good job.
so as you can see, this is a
that was perfect, dude.
this is a cake.
Don't we have a whole bag, dude?
That's like a C2 uniform made by the wonderful Katrina Homovich, who is a great friend of mine, and it's beautiful.
The whole bag's gone. We
you serious?
used all of it.
Dude, half of them didn't even go
Do you
off.
see the
Dude, she
mess that's on the
just
floor?
joined.
She just
She
joined.
literally just.
Katrina, look! It's your work.
As you said her name, she joined.
It's your work.
Let's try this again.
I mean, it worked a little better.
I quit.
Halfway
This is it.
Clark quit for like the 80th time.
Wait, can you bring my water back that you took like 8 times? It's still under the stairs?
Yeah.
Wait, over here.
Welcome to this is the
Wow.
Zobcast, okay? We're off topically on topic
Yeah.
90% of the time, and Clark just stabbed.
Whoa, that's good as shit.
What do you have, Bobby?
I have a rain stick.
Why do you have a rain stick?
Because you gave it to me.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Zach, say the other announcement though.
Has anyone ever used a rain stick
Say
in
the-
before?
Zach, continue.
No, say the other announcement.
The other announcement, what do you mean?
There's something else.
There is something else, you're right.
We're
So-
having a baby.
Congratulations. I don't know.
You didn't tell me about this.
So, as many of our
Is it
old
legitimate?
fans and new fans may start to understand, Lot Hype is helping us out a little bit. They shared out our Zobcast, and now we're going to start going live on Lot Hype Radio. We already have a few episodes. We already have a few episodes up there. How many of those do you have?
That's it.
It's funny too because you caught it. You actually caught it.
Dude, I can't wait for the highlights.
Right?
So many highlights.
Highlights.
Well, yeah.
I thought you had another one, but you have a remote in your hands.
Thanks to Lot
You're like-
Hype, they're able to support some drum corps supporting content creators like ourselves, just as they are, and they're awesome. Like all those people that I talk to over at Lot Hype are just so cool, and I want to thank them so much for everything that they've done, and I think it's awesome how far they've come and stuff like that. So get audience, give a round of applause to Lot Hype. Okay, that's enough.
Were we all doing that unison?
Were we actually?
I think
I
so.
don't know.
Was it actually?
Were we unison?
Oh, they
Somebody
paying
tell
attention.
us.
Okay, Bobby.
What?
I'm gonna have to throw you under the bus real quick because I need the definition of emotion, and I'm pretty
What?
sure you did not look it up.
No, I did. I just wasn't up yet.
Wait. So you did do what?
I did.
You actually did what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
did something.
I had
I'm the one
a,
that doesn't do this stuff.
Oh. Clark, go back to your mic. Why are you standing?
Because I like to stand.
No one can hear you.
He can't. You guys can't control
I'm
him.
closer to the mic than you.
Clark, microphones face a certain direction.
You guys
I hope
can't
you know.
control him. Also, his mic's
You
muted.
can't read, Zach.
His mic's muted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loser.
Yup.
I can unmute it.
Clark, quit again.
so emotion
And I
is
go back
natural.
to- Let me check. Oh, and Clark just tripped up the stairs.
See?
Good job.
Okay.
Welcome everyone. Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
never gonna finish.
This is never
Nope.
gonna finish. Are we gonna get to our topic
Nope.
tonight?
I don't think so.
What is our
Our
topic
top
today?
X.
Emotion. And it's a certain like state of mind deriving from one's circumstances. That's the simplified version. I'm not doing the nuclear like
Nuclear fission.
fallout shed that we did
Okay.
last time. Fallout shed.
Oh shit.
Okay, so
Dude, where am I?
I don't even know what you said. I don't even understand. Like, everyone knows what emotion
A
is.
state of mind
You know what I
from
mean?
from one's circumstances.
Okay, that actually does make a lot of sense.
That's exactly what I said to you.
I just wasn't listening.
Welcome to the Zobcast.
Bobby and I.
How
have
do we
such-
ever get anything done? We never listen to each other.
We have such like when we're together and we actually listen to each other, our minds are fantastic. Otherwise,
Yeah,
not
look, we
really.
created this when we listened to each other once.
Honestly, yeah. Okay,
Bang,
so
bang, bang, bang.
what are some examples of emotions? You got like anger
Shut
is a
up.
good one.
Shut up. Alright, continue talking. I don't know where you're going with this.
Anger is an emotion.
Yeah.
Feeling it a little bit right now.
Throws coffee.
Clark, stop
not
humping
very
the
good.
camera. They don't like that.
Making
Dude,
you angry.
we need a camera for them, man.
We need a dab cam.
Dab kid.
We need
What-
a dab cam for Clark.
But would it be a dab cam still? Alright, back to the thing.
Like how you got off topic. You're like, wait.
Yeah, dude.
Happiness, sadness, right? What other ones?
You just covered them all.
You're telling me
Is-
that we only have 3 emotions?
Yes.
Is,
Yes.
Love?
I love you, Zach.
is satisfaction an emotion?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Really?
I mean-
Hey.
Emotions can mix too. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Laziness.
Oh, fear? Dude, just think of that one movie.
I don't know. I'll leave it up to the comments. Comments. Try and come up with the weirdest
movie.
emotions possible.
I can't think of the name of. Dude, what's that movie with the emotions?
The cartoons, right?
Inside Out.
Yeah, Inside Out.
Yeah.
Hey. Who made it? Disney?
If it's
Pixar,
Disney, then
Pixar,
we are.
Pixar.
Pixar?
Okay, good.
All right.
If it were Disney, then this video would not be up for long because you said a name. So obviously, emotion ties into music very, very well. Are you guys dead?
Yes. No, Eric.
Dude, they're so far away from like the station.
The Zob
There was
station.
something in my coffee. It was
So so he needed help you? Dude, was it Bean?
it wasn't bean.
I mean, coffee's beans.
It was a gelatinous mass.
Of Bean?
Quite literally.
Eric,
Pretty sure that was the heavy.
what is
cream.
going on behind the
No,
camera?
It was
idea.
it was literally a blob of
I
just
thought you left.
something.
A long time ago.
All right, so there are many
From the poppers.
so there are many emotions. And Zach, you take it over.
Emotions apply to music.
Emotions apply to everything.
I know, but like when they apply to
They
music,
do apply to everything.
when they apply to music, like it, there's just something about music and emotions that goes together so well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And thankfully, this boy brought his guitar. I don't know how we're gonna fit it here because we are pretty squeezed.
Dude, we'll just slide over like an inch or two.
We'll slide out of frame. Do you want to wear like a generic cowboy hat for while you play
With Zach's
Well,
face on
with
it.
my face on it?
It might fall. Okay, it might.
We all might fall someday.
And love.
Emotion.
Dude, I did that. Dude, you look just like a black silhouette. I cannot see you at all.
I'm getting the guitar. Take it. Take the
Thank you.
guitar.
Oh.
Tanks.
Zach and Bobby might not be able to be on screen during this.
It's
We
true.
don't want them on screen.
Or they could just like scoot to the side slightly.
Don't worry, we're gonna chop this so it's just one YouTube video.
Okay, so you're gonna like show us something cool, right?
Oh, I guess we're not getting out yet.
Yeah.
I know. You don't get like we can sit here.
Don't be out.
I'm back. How'd you like that playing?
He's so good. Okay. One last shot of coffee before I try and take on this next big monologue I'm about to give.
Do it. Do it.
So he's going to show us an example of how emotion, when applied differently to one piece of
You
music,
can sing too.
can completely
I'll try.
change everything. Right? So there's a song.
Oh, hey by Outkast.
Yeah,
Very, very
everyone
popular
knows.
song.
That one. Yeah, good job, Alex.
Yes.
And there was someone who did a cover of it. It's Eden. And Eden is so good. I'm a sucker. Put your shirt back on. I am a sucker
What?
for Eden. And if you don't know who Eden is, look him up because he is my man crush in voice form. I've never seen him, but like I know.
Look him up. I've never seen him before in my life.
Really?
I've never seen what he looks like. I don't know what he looks like.
He has a lot of videos online with him actually singing.
Really? Does he really?
Dude,
Live,
is he really
yeah.
your man crush?
Maybe
You would have
not.
known
Yeah,
this.
I don't believe.
I don't know. Don't make fun of me.
But I'm only human.
I'm pretty sure Clark is only here for music support. Like,
Yeah.
if we name a song, he'll go and just sing it.
I said the last one.
Shut up.
Nobody likes.
Ba, 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 ba,
Nobody
ba.
likes you.
Bird is the.
All right, I'm gonna let you take it. I'm gonna.
I know.
I'm gonna let you.
I almost said it.
I'm trying to let you take it away. All right. Go ahead and play it. Play like the chorus or as much as you want, because like we all know how upbeat this song is.
Yeah,
Go-
I'll play up to the chorus. After that, I'll probably cut it from there.
Okay. Cool.
Just to,
Go ahead.
I think you guys will get the idea. My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and I know this for sure. But does she really want if I can't stand to see me walking out that door? Don't try to find the beat by the beat because it's all killing me right now.
It's not you, man.
I'm sorry.
It's not you.
It's Alex.
It's all
Just
so
staring at me.
stupid.
Thank God for mom and dad for sticking two together because we don't know how. Hey, 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 so you get the idea.
Sorry, it sounded really good.
It was so good.
Before you guys fucking laughed.
But I feel so bad. But let me explain myself.
Clark,
Alex
turn down
literally
their
stared
mic,
right at me and
Alex.
was just like.
Which one's you?
It's the purple one in the middle purple.
I was like, please don't, please don't.
Are you 4?
Alex.
Oh my god, Alex, I feel so disrespectful now.
I feel disrespectful too.
It is okay. I don't
I'm
mind
sorry.
this. It is perfectly
And
fine.
it wasn't you. Listen, it was
It honestly
them. Like
wasn't
they
you.
were.
It literally, I was like,
Clark, shut the hell up. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, just me.
So
Alex, why have you done this?
He just inhaled fucking streamers, dude.
Dude, it looks like you just like spit up a hairball like, right there.
So has Live ever watched our cast?
They're watching it right now.
But like, have they watched it before? Did they know what they were getting into?
They know what they were getting at.
Well, it's a rude awakening. They're probably having plenty of emotions right now.
Oh yeah,
good.
tons of emotions.
Hopefully happiness.
Well, that was a sad song, so you know.
So I mean, no.
No, but
my God.
it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You know the lyrics, man. The
The
meaning behind
lyrics,
that
dude.
song.
The lyrics are sad as heck, dude.
But like,
It's like,
but yeah, in general.
but it's upbeat. You know what? I,
Oh
like,
wait, what is the? I don't know the meaning.
hold on.
I know that part. He's just saying, "Hey, yeah." The meaning behind the rest of it.
My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know for sure. But does she really wanna? I can't, but can't stand to see me walk out the door. Don't try to fight the feeling, cause the thought alone is killing me right now. It's sad.
Yeah, it's
That's
depressing,
sad
dude.
stuff.
Bars.
So when you change the song up and make it like have a sad background behind it, it does so much to it, and that's like the power of emotion right there. You know what I mean? This is
all
where it
those- all
ties
those
into
covers, all the covers of any song. That was a cover right
any-
there.
Literally every cover is a sad cover. And if any
Yeah,
song
it really
Or
is.
edgy.
or edgy, yeah. I mean,
Like my edgy.
hand in hand.
Hey, Bobby, do that edgy thing.
It doesn't
I don't-
work
I
with
don't-
that.
I don't have
It
the same
doesn't-
hat.
It doesn't work with that.
Wait, hold on, backwards.
Maybe.
I just look like a skater, bro.
Was good.
Hey, what up, dude?
No one understands me.
Good up, dude.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, I'm kind of going for
not
an
a
edgy haircut
phase.
now, though.
Zach.
It's kind of.
Go for pie.
You just don't understand me.
It's not a phase, mom.
It's not a phase. It's me.
This can tie into emotion.
Yeah, that's edgy.
just-
If you're feeling
I just
edgy,
want to stay in my room all day.
that's an
I
emotion.
watch movies.
That's not what you were gonna
I
say.
want to watch
That's-
anime.
That's just called being a
Anima.
teenager.
Dragon Ball Z.
Did you hear the pause? I want to watch movies.
Dude,
So the whole thing with emotions.
I'm all
that we're
about that
talking
movie.
Ties-
That movie.
The Roofies?
Moofey.
The Goofy movie?
Dude, it's not just a phase.
ties into drum corps really well.
No, I didn't
Right.
see that.
Emotions in general. Just so you guys know, Bobby and I are pit guys. Okay.
Really?
We're front ensembles. Front ensembles need more respect. Let's just be honest. Front
Right.
ensembles need more respect.
Wait.
But what's up? What's up?
We might have a meaning to the song. Or someone actually gave a meaning to the song.
Really? Let's hear it.
So Alison Bernard
Mhm.
said
Oh,
that
jeez.
the song
Hey.
is basically based on him,
Allie.
on like him. Wait, what? The song is basically based on like him saying that his wife might only be faithful because she does not want to be alone, rather than having actual feelings for him.
Oh,
That hits deep.
dang.
Good job, Allie.
Thank you,
And
Allie.
Jordan Mushalko feels like she's been listening to Zach talk about his emotions all the entire life.
Dang! Roasted! Hey, yo, get the ice can. Yo, get that ice can.
Where's the ice? I need the ice, man. I need. No, don't.
All in your
That was
coffee.
right into his coffee.
All in your coffee.
I'll just finish my coffee then. You okay over there, Eric? I mean, son.
Yes, Dad.
So
I don't-
Bobby and I marched Cadets 2 this past year. Alex marched Cadets 2 with us 2 years ago. Right?
Just say the dates.
I
2016.
don't even know the dates, dude. 2017, Bobby and I marched together. 2016, Bobby, Alex, and I marched together. 2015, Bobby and Alex marched together. It's like a weird like pairing up thing. And we also have someone else here from C2. We got Eric Homovich, who's sitting watching. He's our live studio audience.
And we also noticed, Eric and I noticed, well, Eric really noticed, and I was kind of just sitting here. He looks like my son on camera.
I noticed that.
Yeah, shut up. Eric, my son.
Yes, Dad.
They need to
Here,
see
you want me
this.
Yeah.
Did I?
They need to see this.
We'll grab that later.
You'll have a
Okay, be
jam
careful.
session
I
on
put
that
my tainted
Yeah.
coffee down here.
Dude, just put it somewhere else.
Go ahead, sit down.
This is my son.
Just so you know, my butt is sweaty.
Be humble.
I get to be on stream with Dad.
It's so
boy.
funny. It looks exactly like he's my son. Take your Eric to work day.
You guys all have the same look, just glasses with a beard. Like,
And the hair just gets longer.
All right, bud.
Hold on, watch.
Thank you.
I get to be on
It doesn't even like stay up all the way. It like flops back.
It's
Right in
a
the middle
dream
too.
Come true.
Like I look like a clown. I look like It. The clown from It.
No, you don't.
That was a good movie.
You have no room to talk. I want hair like yours. This
Yeah,
was my attempt.
Does he see this?
This is my failed attempt.
Pineapple.
I want to be able to do that though. Like, stop looking at me.
So how do you think this, Bobby? How do you think this past season with C2 was? That's actually a really good. Like, if you guys want to see what we went through this past season,
Watch our vlogs.
We do vlogs, yeah. You can find our vlogs on YouTube through our About section on our Facebook page. So if you think that you might enjoy something like that, go
Good
ahead and
God.
check it out. They're pretty insane. Just letting you know. Especially the more recent ones when all the stress starts to show.
Like last week. Or this past week.
This past vlog that came out, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're still coming up, so the season isn't complete. So I think it's like every other Friday.
Every other.
Yeah, every other Friday.
So this
we get
Friday,
these.
it's not. There's nothing this Friday.
Next Friday, another vlog.
Yeah.
So yeah, look out for those, and that's pretty cool. But it was a fairly stressful season. You know what I mean? But like the way emotion kind of ties into it. This is like me kind of describing what drum corps is, right? So Bobby and I are in the front ensemble, right?
What is that?
The front ensemble is. Have you ever been to like a marching band show?
Yes.
Okay. You know, like in in front of the field, there are some instruments,
Yes.
right?
Okay.
So you got like marimbas.
You know, I'm
what a
pretty sure
marimba
we
is.
can hear that on.
I told you what a marimba is
Yes.
and stuff like that. They're vibraphones.
Take it in the hallway.
You might not know what those are. They're basically like metal marimbas that
Yeah.
resonate, right? If you hear one, you'll be like, oh, I know what that is, because it's in jazz all the time.
Okay.
There's also synthesizers, right? And that's how they do like all the cool sound effects and stuff like that. It's just
And that's what
and
dubstep's
then,
made.
wow, yeah.
That's what dubstep's made.
I mean, yeah, dubstep's made from just taking a front ensemble. That's how you make step.
What, man?
That was definitely heard.
To be honest, the front ensemble is like the poppiest. When it comes to instruments, like it's poppy. Like, you know what I mean?
Poppy, like the music artist.
No, not like Poppy. No,
P-O-P-P-Y?
not like Poppy.
I'm
Don't,
Poppy.
don't even go there.
I'm Poppy.
Let's not talk about Poppy.
Dude, those videos though, they're freaky.
There's freaky videos. If you don't know what we're talking about, look up Poppy on YouTube. That's just great. That's creepy. I'm talking like the music, the music genre, like pop, right?
Yeah.
There's a ton of marimba in pop nowadays. You know what I mean? It's just like
Right.
you don't notice it.
Front ensemble.
Yeah, he's showing a picture. That's basically what the front ensemble is.
So that's what you guys do.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what we
Show 'em
do.
up there.
Now, we are the least moving section of the entire drum corps.
Well, yeah, you can't
Right.
move that whole stuff.
You can't, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you basically stay in one spot. So what's good practice to do, and I'm not saying every pit does this, but what's good practice to do is to perform as much as you can while you're standing there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, why not? Because it makes it a better show, honestly. And performing makes everything more fun. You know what I mean? Like, if you were to, like, take a guitar up on stage and just stand there and look at the crowd blank and just...
That's boring. Yeah.
That's boring. It's not fun. You're not going to have fun doing it, and no one's going to want to watch you.
Interact.
Exactly.
Dance.
Unless you're the popular guy in school, then they're like, oh my god.
Oh my god, he's so dreamy. I love
No
it.
way, he knows guitar. Yes.
Plays one song on guitar and never touches
breaks
it again.
breaks
Anyway,
all
here's
strings
Wonderwall.
because he's too tense.
Anyways, here's Wonderwall. Oh man.
Holds guitar backwards.
Aren't you supposed to be watching chat?
What's happening in that chat?
I check shit.
The only thing that happens.
Oh look, I checked.
Which one is
It's still blank actually. That's
by,
actually amazing.
By the way, we go live on Twitch and YouTube too. So if you guys rather prefer those platforms instead of Facebook's crappy system, all means go there.
No offense, Zuck.
Yeah, my boy,
Yeah, we're
my boy
homies.
Zuck. Represent.
Zuck.
So give examples, Bobby. Like, what are we when it comes to performance and emotion? Like, what are we taught? Like, what are we supposed to do? You know what I mean?
You're talking like the worst performer. I'm the worst at this. And you're laughing because you know it's true.
You're not bad.
Have you seen videos?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Okay, well,
But you're really supposed to do whatever the center does. So I was mad at that too.
that's the vaguest answer I think
Unless
you
you're a
possibly.
Yeah.
rap player.
Yeah, I'm sure a rack player. You're really supposed to like bob up and down to keep tempo with yourself and others.
You'll see
amongst
pits doing
you.
this all the time, and you gotta sync your performance with them. And
This is
like
exactly what it looks like.
it's
They're
also
doing it
not
and I'm
like
not.
it's also it's not like
Or I'll try to. It won't
it's
be
a
good.
way for people to keep like people in the pit to keep time because of like how fart the whole
How fart?
How fart.
because of how apart
How fart
the whole,
apart.
the whole pit is. It's just difficult to like read across lines. You know what I mean? And showing as much performance and as much pulse as you can in the pit is a great way for you to keep time, stuff like that. So it literally gets down to the point where you are taught how to pulse. You are taught how to perform.
Yeah.
If you're just a player, like a guitarist, even if you had a teacher, they wouldn't teach you how to perform.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
That's something that you figure out yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're taught what parts of your body to move, like knees, chest, shoulders, head, hair.
Exactly.
Hair.
I was actually told hair, remember?
You were told that your hair needs to move?
No, my hair needs to move less, because like this. Like they told me when I bobbed down, my hair wiggled to the side, so it looked like I was doing like I was going to the side instead of down.
I was always told to struggle more.
You don't remember that? Yeah. Remember when?
Struggle,
Remember when Ange came up? She was like, "Bobby, whenever you pulse, your hair does like a enienda or whatever like that, or like a one eenda,
One end.
one eenda.
One end, two end, three end.
It's like one eenda. It looks like it looks like this.
I remember that. For me, since I'm so tall, I'm 6'5". I could not get down low enough. They wanted us to like get like a really deep pulse at certain parts, and whenever I went down, I had to struggle more than everyone else. I also had to pop my booty out.
Pop your booty out.
Yeah.
That's what they teach you there.
Yeah, Matt,
Also, they teach you how to twerk.
Matt Wyckoff would always talk about
Wyckoff?
Wyckoff would always talk. I don't.
Matt
What?
Wyckoff.
Wyckoff? What is it?
Wyckoff.
How do you know this?
Yeah, dude.
What are
Hey.
you saying, dude?
I'm sorry. Sometimes you know.
You really
me.
shouldn't ask me. I can't even say
Sometimes
marimba
talk
right. I can't even say marimba right.
Marimba.
Yeah, he says marimba.
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 It's not a robotic vacuum. It's an instrument.
Dude, do you play my Roomba?
No, I don't. I play a marimba.
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 Do you play a vibraphone?
We had tons of visuals and stuff too, like on top of our performance.
The xylophone.
X-Leafone?
The xylophone. Xylophone.
X-Wilophone?
Bobby just tones me out. He doesn't
Hey,
even listen.
you told me out. What do you mean?
I do. You're right. I do tone you out too.
What are there? The Crotales.
The crotch tallies.
Crotch tallies.
What else is
What are
there?
crotch tallies?
The crotales.
What are crotch
Do you know what
tallies?
crotales are? That's my impression.
That's what they are.
All right, whoever knows how to edit, take that soundbite, and anytime someone hits a Crotale, just replace it with that.
Bing
Bing,
bong.
bing, bong.
Hey yo, guys.
What's up, Alex?
Hey yo.
Hey yo, Kara Smith says.
Okay.
I spent the season trying to be taller because there was such a dip in height at the end of the line.
All right, thanks, Big Mike.
No problem.
That's a first. Thank you for the voice of God over here.
Big Mike.
His mic fell. Let's talk about like the visuals we did.
I mean, if you want to.
Eric's losing it.
Hey, Eric. By boat?
Sorry, I'm
No, it's
sorry.
fine. I'm just waiting for explanations.
By
I have
boat,
no
I'm
idea
dick.
what stuff is.
I don't even remember like the start of that
So-
joke, honestly.
A vision. Okay, drum corps shows are like there's
I
not
remember it was
any
Summit.
room for like improvisation, right?
I understand what visuals are.
No,
How you guys move
so-
and whatnot, etc.
So like if there's like a point where we don't play or like it'd be something like really cool we could do like a flare like a whoa or something like that. You know what I mean?
An indoor, a WGI kind of thing. Like a mallet trick.
Oh, the thing that
Did you just punch him in the spot?
Oh, he just whipped him.
Dude, I hope the mic picks that up. That's
please.
Oh yeah, we're on my hype now.
Hey, what's up, Lot Hype? Hey,
How are we doing?
What's up, Lot
You
Hype?
want to comment and tell us how bad we are?
Want to comment and tell us how bad Clark is? Clark isn't even doing anything. Like it's all 90% us.
Do you like
He
our
left
hair?
again.
No trip.
Can I have my water back
Did.
again?
Did he actually almost trip again?
Thought so.
So, emotions.
Visuals.
Oh,
Are
here.
we still talking about emotions?
Oh my god!
Do you have another song that you can play so we can shut up for a little bit?
But I'm only human.
I'm always down for
Except my
songs.
song, and if you guys come off the camera so we don't laugh during it.
It was just because of Alex. It's all Alex's fault.
Yeah, it was.
Help.
Yeah.
Help. Please.
How are we doing, my life?
We didn't even talk about everything yet.
It's true.
You're all fired,
Visuals.
turning your
That's
guns
what
Our
we're talking about.
visuals, yeah. We
Wait,
had.
Wait.
isn't that you? Wait.
Alex Lukens, you're all so fired. Please turn in your guns and badges.
Dude, my wooden gun? The wooden gun I was given?
What?
The wooden gun?
What are you talking about?
The wooden gun? Because I wasn't registered for the real gun, so they gave me a wooden one instead. You don't understand it. The other guys, when he takes away his gun and gives him a wooden
Oh,
one,
well, fair. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
he's
I
like,
got
"You're
you. I
not
was like,
authorized to have a gun,"
was like,
and he
what are
gives
you
him a wooden
talking
one.
about?
He's like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" And he like pistol whips him with the wooden gun. He's like, "Oh!"
We had a visual in C2. Okay?
Jordan's got my back.
What did she say?
She said, "Don't trash
Jordan.
talk Clark." I like his little inputs from the side.
Jordan Masholko said,
It stung so bad.
"Don't talk trash on Clark." I like hearing his random input in the back. LMAO. Clark is now shaking
She's-
my chair.
Thanks, Big Mike.
No
Thanks,
problem.
regular sized Mike.
I'm gonna say this again. All right. We had a visual in C2, right? That
Really?
was cut.
No way.
Yes.
Are you
It
talk-
was.
are you
It was.
talking
It
about
was
H?
during like. Yes, I'm talking about H of Blue Shades. It was a huge like the horns just. It was a park and bark. That's what it was. So the horns were going. The horns were going insane, right? And it was just like everyone was going crazy. The pit wasn't doing anything though. They just had like kind of easy parts. So they're like, let's make these easy parts into a visual. And then we made it like we were drunk at a party, right?
Oh yeah,
Like
it
we
was
were
supposed
all-
to be like a college party until we changed the concept to graduating college, right? It was supposed to be a college party in the beginning.
Yeah.
We were still working out the show at this time.
So literally, there was a point where I punched someone in the face during the visual, right? So like, if you were the guy,
Yeah.
right? Josh can attest to this if he's watching. If there was a guy right here and you were the guy,
Yeah.
and yeah, exactly like that. There was
Just
also a
knocked
point
out.
where we
It's just
fell.
gone
You'll-
for the rest
if you
of
watch the
scene.
if you watch the third Zob vlog, you'll see us in the midst of
working it out.
yeah,
Figuring
working it
everything
pretty
out.
much. And it was kind of crappy. So I mean, yeah, that eventually got cut, and then we got added another one, which was
Yeah,
the one
the tango, I think. The tango.
that was like we were all at like a cocktail bar or something like that.
No, you're talking at the beginning. This is the part where they like the left and right thing.
I'm going back to the beginning, like I'm not talking about when we were playing. I'm talking about like
Oh, the very beginning of Blue Shades.
the very beginning of Blue Shades, yeah.
Yeah.
So we
We
had
didn't do anything there before.
but we added it. Okay,
Yeah.
basically, there was a part in our show for 2017, Once Upon a Lifetime Cadets 2. Wow, name drop.
Wow.
All right. Well, there was a part in our show where it was just like a piano solo, and if you go back and watch our show, you'll hear it.
It's
And
ripping.
you'll also see it if you see the multicam. I know the multicam is floating around on YouTube. There was a point where we had the piano solo, and then we were all just kind of like fooling around, and we had these alu bells, right? And they were on what was it? Just like metal hooks,
Yeah, just like little like bars with like circles at the end.
Which
So
you'll
we
also
could hang
see-
them, but we never did.
which you can also see on the Zob vlog to understand what we're talking about. And they hang like this, right? But if you turn it upside down, they'll stay, and they look like wine glasses. So we were like, dude, let's have like a nice cocktail party.
Some were way bigger than others. Some were way smaller than others. And some people just look like straight up alcoholics. some people they were at a wine tasting.
So we were like,
It was really funny.
and then everyone was like kind of doing the same-ish thing, but they were like acting it out and stuff. Then I had a genius idea. We got crash cymbals one day.
Green blast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when the cadets ended their season, we like normally get their things.
Yep.
So we got all their crash symbols, all like what 12,000 pairs of them. They have a lot of symbols.
It's crazy.
With those what 20 keyboards they had.
I know you don't know what alley bells are. I know
Nope.
I coined that term. I hardly even knew what an alley bell was until like this past year. They're basically like crotales. Hey, you don't even know what those are. I'll fill you in later.
All right.
All right, so you know what the bell shape is, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
It's basically that, except without like the little dangly mallet thingy in it.
Yeah.
Except you
You're
instead
holding holding the thing inside of the bell in your hand. There you go.
Okay.
yeah, and you just king kong,
Bang.
king kong, king kong, king kong.
That was very simplistic. You know, you could have done that.
It's because Bobby is so good at being simplistic. Okay,
See,
that's just how
you
it
just gotta
is.
give people a picture and then tell them exactly what it is.
I can't even like tie my left shoe. Like
Really?
What about your right shoe?
it just stays tied.
It ties itself, okay? It's Velcro.
It's Velcro. So what
There
I
are
did
no
with,
laces on that shoe.
What I did with one of my crash cymbals was I pulled it
Slide
out,
on shoes.
and then held it up like a server's plate, like a butler. So I was literally acting like the butler at the party, right? This was a genius idea. It was so good, right? So yeah, I had it out, and like people were coming around. And I come over to Bobby, and he just, and then eat it. You're supposed to help me here. You're supposed to help me.
I mean, most of the time I would take it and then I'd be like, thanks, and then I'd put my bell down. I never had time to eat it because we had to play.
Yeah, true. And then I would run over to our drum set player, whose name is Alex. There's so many Alexes, dude. Our pizza guy whose name was Alex. So many.
Our tech guy's name is Alex.
Yeah!
And our drum set player's name was Alex. All right, so I ran over to Alex, right, with the plate, and he came and looked at it, takes one, and then I go,
Can I have some money?
and then he goes,
I don't have any money.
this reminds me, one time I have a water gun, which I'm sorry, I keep coining the vlog, but in the second vlog, you'll see me use the water gun. It's great. It's great, right? But what I did was I took the water gun out of my bag, right, and put it behind my back, and then I had the plate out. And then when it came to him and I went like this and he didn't have any money, I pulled the gun out on him and he was like during the show. This is during the show. That was the same day that Dumont yelled at us for having too much fun.
That was during an actual show.
Too much fun.
You did that in an actual show?
No.
Oh, damn.
No.
That'd have been so funny,
It
dude.
would have been funny, but no. You're not going to do that during
Dude, did you see the cam when they got us at the Xylo when Makoto was serving us?
Yes, yeah.
They got me drinking. I was like,
in the multicam, you can see me going like this, and you can see him drinking.
dude, I screenshot that. I had
Speaking
to.
of
That was a good picture.
symbols and plates, who heard about the Bushwhackers? We finally got there. We finally got there.
Only 41 minutes in.
Yeah.
I honestly thought we'd get there 20 minutes in and stay there.
There was a whole like fiasco involving the Bushwhackers symbols, right?
Yeah.
This was crazy. Like it was literally all unfolding in like the past like what is it like 6 or so hours, and we were all just chilling here, and all of this information kept getting flooded onto us, and we're like.
Wow.
We're like, what? So,
Nice.
so apparently, what happened was the symbol line for the Bushwhackers was supposedly getting cut, right? And it was like there was a hashtag out. It was like, what is it? Hashtag save Bush
Save Bush
plates.
plates.
Save Bush today. Oh. Yeah.
Hashtag save bush plates.
You don't have to use a hashtag yet. Just hold up, because we're gonna tell the rest of the story before you start using it. And people were freaking out. Because the symbol line's like, well, respect to the Bushwhackers. I don't know the exact like full history because we're crazy, just dumb drum corps people. But,
Not me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
yeah, he doesn't know it either. So basically, what a symbol line is, right? So you have the drum line, right? Yes. And you've seen the movie Drumline.
Drum speak. Hey.
You've seen the movie.
Yeah, do you
Drumline.
practice drum speak? Yeah.
No, not
Wow.
really.
You really need to be hydrated for this.
You do. Your tongue needs to be on fire.
Yeah. On fire. Oh, my mouth.
A symbol line is basically like a part of the drum line, right? They're just a bunch of crash cymbal players, and they march around the field. I'm sure you've seen something like that. Yeah, like shh, and they do like cool visual stuff with them.
Yeah,
you have
flipping
some?
around and whatnot.
I wanted to be a cymbal player because of the visual stuff they do.
Because they're like flipping.
It's because I'm a bombastic person.
Bombastic.
But yeah, yeah, I think cymbal lines are cool. They're a great way to get into drum corps. You know what I mean? There are more spots for people who are good at what they do. You know what I mean? Cymbal lines are freaking awesome, and people were freaking out that the Bushwhackers were apparently getting rid of them. And then as it started to light up, I know Lot Hype tried to support them. And then once that happened, and once like a petition got out and like they got like almost 500 signatures, there was a post that was made by I think it was someone who's in charge of the drumline there, and basically he was basically saying that no one was checking their facts, all of the arguments made no sense, etc., and there needs to be like facts checked. And then on top of that, there was another post made by the corps director for Bushwhackers saying that he has absolutely no idea what's going on. That he never heard anything about any of that. Apparently, what happened, right? The whole situation that went down.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fake news, dude. It's just fake news. This is a
LMAO.
This is basically just like a thing that got taken way out of proportion. One of the techs told some of the players something that wasn't taken correctly, and they immediately thought that they were going to get cut.
Yeah, if you look at that referencing sources. Look at that. At the end of that essay right there, it says literally fake news.
Literally fake news. So we're starting a new hashtag. Hashtag fake news DCA. Start using it.
Wow.
Start using it. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
What an
Thanks a lot,
innovator.
guys. Yeah. So, do you know what I mean by getting cut?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they were literally just like, hey, out with
Out,
you.
yeah.
We're not having any more spots here.
Bye, Felicia.
That's like
Thanks.
yeah, if you were to take just like
Felicia.
What mean?
Bye, Felicia.
if you were to take just like a part of the band, right? Just throw it out. Say like a bass player.
Zach
just
said
be
he
like,
knows what he meant by
get out.
cut.
Part of the band. You mean an individual of the
Explaining
band?
to the audience, man.
You know, I had an idea and it didn't go through.
Right though.
Yeah.
Part of the
Right.
band.
Yeah, if you start using that hashtag, you might as well follow us on Twitter while you're there at the Zobcast.
Do we even use our Twitter?
Nope.
I was
We
actually
will.
asking though.
We will.
I was like, do we even
Or
use
a
that?
Snapchat.
C2 doesn't have a symbol line, and they did.
Yeah, we had
Some
one in
people know that.
2015.
Yeah, 2015 there was a symbol line, and they got cut for 2016. It's kind of funny though because C2 was like a newer thing. Not as many people respected C2.
Yeah, it was. I think.
They're a cadets organization, so we don't like them. Oh, yeah, whatever. Stop it.
It was, that was the fourth year they were in existence. Jesus.
It wasn't as big of a deal.
Yeah, it
I mean
was like-
there were people who were not happy about it, of course.
Yeah, like at
not
the end of the
saying-
season, they were just like, yeah, so we're not gonna have symbols next year. And they were like, what? So then most of them became like bass players or something,
Yeah.
or they just stopped doing it altogether
it-
because they were done.
It worked out, you know. Symbols are a good thing to have, though. I mean, they're
Yeah.
awesome.
Is this coming
I-
from a front ensemble standpoint?
Actually, now that you think of it, we do a lot of symbol stuff too.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
mean,
asked. I've hit a lot of symbols in my day. Makes it sound like I've aged out, right? I'm only 19.
you're not. You're not aged out. Ha! You're 19. I'm 20 now.
Still can't drink though.
Baby.
Bobby and I are going for cadets next year. Wish us luck.
Wow.
Good luck, guys.
Silence!
Eric. I looked right at your shoulder too because I couldn't see your face. I was like, wow.
People used to tell me that cadets weren't human. Then I met myself and you.
You met yourself.
Oh,
What?
you
yourself.
man!
I got really.
I fall down!
I got really.
I bleed
existentially.
and I fall down.
Well, I bleed when I
Meta.
fall.
I know. I just thought I heard something.
I met myself.
You guys both went whoa at the same time. It was fucking weird. Wait.
It's not.
Clark, you're fired.
Walks out.
Clark, you're hired.
Clark, you're rehired.
You're fired.
Can you pay me in advance? Snats.
It's gonna get your water and throw it.
Oh my god. In here or out?
Hey, speaking of which, can you get me a water?
You're fired.
Kicks the camera. You almost kicked
I
the
know,
camera.
I was really
You were-
close.
Oh, man.
And on that standpoint,
Let's hear
What's
some
the
more
saying?
songs.
What's the saying?
what?
That's not a saying.
I mean,
No one's-
Zach, you're not allowed to say that.
Say what?
Saying a saying is not a saying. The secretion of sin. That's an English. That's an 11th.
No
grade
one can
English
hear you,
class.
Clark.
I don't care.
And that's our tech guy.
We need to honestly get Clark one of those microphones that you can hold. You know what I mean?
Yo, clip on mic.
Oh, dude, we need to stop flicking me off. We need to clip on. We need to clip on camera for Clark. Like Jesus.
Like a GoPro.
You like drill it because I move around too much.
Where is
To you?
Drill it to Clark.
It's like ah.
Like just into the eyebrow bone. Just.
The eyebrow?
Bone? You mean like freaking skull? You eyebrow.
The eyebrow bone? Yo, alright. Yeah, when that's full, we have to pull that whiteboard down and show everybody. Like, we have a whiteboard that I brought, like, a while ago, and we just started putting hashtags on it that we say. Yo, Clark, hit us up with one of those dank hashtags.
Hashtag there was a bean in my throat.
Hashtag there was a bean in my throat.
Or wait, no, wait. Should I say the one from today?
Sure.
Want this ass, boy?
My favorite part of this whole entire week was when Lot Hype labeled us as a safe for work cast.
Zach told me not to
Yeah.
swear.
Yo!
What? Hashtag free Clark. Yeah! Yeah!
Clark, you're fired.
No.
Yes, lot height.
So I think they like us.
Maybe just a tiny
The fact
bit.
that they made it this far, I think, means that they like it. Hey, we didn't get a
Commented.
message like, yeah, no.
Hey,
It's a message after cast.
did Live share this?
Yeah.
Yeah, they shared it.
Thanks, Live.
We told you this!
You think they listen to you? Have you been present for the past 50 minutes? Hey, yo, who likes the gift I gave Zach a while ago?
The reason why I shaved my head was so I could get this on easier.
Do you wish?
Who likes Zach's face that my loving girlfriend printed for me?
You have a weird girlfriend.
Dude,
not
she's
real.
awesome. Shut up.
I'm just kidding. You're awesome, Morgan.
She's not real.
I don't even
Shut
know
up,
if she's
pineapple
watching.
head. Thanks, Eric.
You right. They say we're right. With like multiple eyes. You right. Yeah.
You aight?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, yo.
You guys are awesome. Thank
Hey, yo,
you,
Big
thank you
Mike.
so much, guys.
Ayo. Ayo, Big Mike.
Hashtag please
Yo,
no
what
more
do you
pineapple
want?
head.
Hashtag.
Ayo.
let's
Hey,
do
yo.
some more
Ayo, Big
music.
Mike.
Hey yo, Bobby. What you want?
What the comments say?
Yo, the comments.
Say yeah.
How are the comments doing?
They're not really going so well right now. Let's see.
I mean,
we
that's
got
like...
light hype. Light hype.
Light
Hot hype.
It's like,
My bad.
yeah.
Light hype. We're saying
So much hype!
everything.
hashtag free Clark and UI.
Hey.
Also, Mason asked.
What's up,
if,
Mason?
either of you auditioned for United. You know, Mason, I don't know why you just didn't send that to our group chat.
Wait, this year? No, I couldn't. I had to focus on school life, too.
Same. I'm the same way. We both probably could have done it.
You
I mean,
bums.
you would have definitely been able to do it because you marched the year before.
Yeah, but I don't really have much...
There's
Yeah.
so much talent
Time.
too.
I'm a science major.
Yeah, there were a lot of people there from DCI.
Wow, cool.
What is that?
I'm trying to justify that I didn't go audition for United.
I'm a science. Justin, you're never getting this back, bitch.
Why are you taking my shirt?
Yeah, I wish I could have auditioned. I mean, the instructor, Dave Osworth, is really cool. He's so funny.
We have to fill him in.
Don't understand, man.
For indoor,
Yeah,
it's,
I mean,
it's just outdoor, but like more visually appealing for front ensemble because you actually can see the front ensemble do things.
It's like an indoor marching band in a gym, right?
yes.
With just battery percussion. So like the drumline guys
just
and the pick.
just the people that hit things really.
Yeah, people who hit
No
stuff.
no wind instruments.
Unless you're in guard, then there's indoor guard where you throw things at people.
Yeah,
Throw things
There's
in.
indoor wins,
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
there's indoor wins, but
yeah, that's
so fuck off.
I'm sorry. I feel very weird now that I'm
we were
wearing.
allowed to curse.
We told you beforehand this is gonna happen.
we're sorry.
I told you if anything happens, just let it happen.
Hey, I mean, they can just send me a message and I'll be like, all right, I'll censor it when we put it up on your website. But honestly, I don't think that's gonna.
That's a whole cast.
I don't want to do
There's
that.
also a lot of silence that's gonna happen.
Newsflash: we're not safe for work.
What?
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 Yeah.
Oh. Some front ensembles use guitarists.
Yeah, bass players and
One of us.
Yeah, dude.
One of us.
We're talking about how
Hey,
some
Ayo.
What?
Lot hype said. A, some front ensembles use guitarists. Get him in there. One of us.
That's a huge
You're
commitment.
not allowed to
21.
go.
Yo, he has 1 year. He has 1 year.
1 year left.
Yeah, 1 year left.
Wouldn't it be?
For indoor, it's 22.
Oh yeah, you're right. For indoor, it's a little different.
You know, they almost boosted it to 25.
Was that just United or was it all indoor?
All indoor. What do you
all
mean?
indoor.
Really?
Yeah, they almost did, but they were like, nah. They were like,
What
nah.
was that?
But that was really funny that Ange pointed out to me that she was like, Yeah, once you're 21 and you're like really good, you can stop.
You can just stop.
Yeah, you can just stop
Never
playing.
play again.
They made me laugh so hard. Like I probably didn't laugh at the time because I was just like, "What?" But thinking about it, I was like, "That's really funny." like you're 21, you're like, "Yeah, you can stop doing outdoor. You can only do indoor for one more year." You do indoor, you're like, "Yeah, you're done. You don't have to do it anymore. You're so good that you should probably just stop doing this."
Well, I wanna just real quick, just to switch things up. I want to
That's so
thank
funny.
everybody who watched our cast tonight. This is a pretty newish type of thing for us, right? And it's really awesome for you guys to help support us on what is this, our 29th cast?
Yeah.
Really, I thought we were in the 30s.
We're almost at 30.
Next
I still like that.
crazy.
I still like that one
Thank
thumbnail
you,
that just
man.
says jazz.
It's because it's jazz music.
Shut up, Clark.
Yeah, like we talked about, we
Hashtag
have
free Clark.
we have a Facebook. Obviously, that's where we're going live from.
Hashtag free Clark.
We have a
Actually,
Twitch.
why not?
We have a YouTube. We have a Twitter. Yeah, that's basically what we got.
We have a Patreon.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Do you really?
Yeah.
We do. Yeah.
He made one. Because people were like, "Hey, you should have a donate button," and then he was like, "I guess I'll make a Patreon."
And no one donated.
Did you tell anybody about it?
Not really. No.
Exactly.
I don't want to tell people about Patreon.
Hey yo,
How do you think people use their
Yo.
Patreons?
I don't know. Dude.
yo,
What's up, dude?
People just say,
yo. Per sources, WGI will not raise the age limit due to concerns about ear damage.
"Oh yeah, yeah."
Is that actually a thing?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh dang. Okay.
You've never had those speeches in like school?
Yeah. I
Like
know
my
what
school would always, we had like a parent.
Make sure
That would
you
hand those
wear
things
your
out.
earplugs or you'll go deaf.
My school doesn't care.
Bitch.
What's
Does my
the
short care?
What's the
Yeah,
type of
no.
doctor that does ears?
An
Ear narcologist.
Ear doctors.
ENT.
An ENT? Is that true?
Ears, nose, throat.
So
Ears, nose, throat. Okay.
an ENT.
ENT.
Yeah. So we had a parent that did that thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they
and,
like hand out earplugs?
Yeah,
and
they would
stuff?
hand out free earplugs, and they were the one that just like made everything flat.
I see you bow.
And then if you like so chose, you could have them do the implant or whatever, and they would do like the inner ear thing, and you could have like the $80 like really good headphone like earbuds, and I used to have those before they were stolen for the second time.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much. You can check out some of our YouTube stuff. You can check out some of our older casts on our Facebook. You can do all that stuff. You just search the Zobcast anywhere, and you'll most likely find us. So this cast is pretty much over, but we're not over. Every night that we do this, we go on Twitch and we start doing some gaming. Usually we play The Sims, right? And
Except for last week.
last week was a little different. But
Last week
yeah,
was
it was fun. We were playing The Sims. It was just Bobby and I, and then our wives in a house together, and we see how everything falls apart when we live together because it'll probably happen.
Yeah, I don't have a job.
Yeah, he owns a bakery.
Yeah, you made me quit my job to run the bakery,
But yeah, that's
and we still haven't opened it since.
you can find that over on our Twitch. We might make it live on Facebook. Not too sure about that yet. Twitch and YouTube. So, yeah, thank you so much. I'm Zach.
And I'm Bobby.
And that's Clark. That's Alex. Eric's here. And Freddie,
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming down, dude. It was
Anytime,
awesome having
man.
you.
Really,
You played.
really didn't do much. We appreciate you being.
Clark, you didn't do much.
I didn't do much.
I hope
No,
we-
we didn't have much for you to do. is what you meant.
I hope we were able to
Even though you
educate
didn't do anything, I mean, we
Oh,
didn't have
as
any.
much as we
yeah,
could
I
about Jump
appreciate
Core.
it, though.
Yeah. Thank you so much, man.
I'll see you at school, man.
We'll see you guys at the gaming stream. Have a good one.
I'm
Don't-
only.
don't